Hello everybody, I'm Sneha Ogle. Today let's take a look at WizIQ, which is a learning management system that allows us to schedule a course or hold a live session. So in the Google search window, we'll type WizIQ. Clicking on this shows us the link to the web page of WizIQ Virtual Classroom and LMS software. Clicking on this link takes us to the home page of WizIQ. Now this is a paid website. We click on the tab Pricing. We'll see three options available to us. Either we choose the professional option, which is best for individual teachers, or the enterprise option suitable for colleges and universities, or the pay-per-use per-minute pricing option. We are thankful to Dr. Nelly for providing us free accounts on her organizational account in WizIQ called Integrating Technology. At this website, on the left top corner, you see a tab. Clicking on this tab will show us a drop-down menu where we see library, courses, tests, live classes, and details about the privacy policy. If we see at the bottom, we will see our name. We should ensure that we are logged in as instructors, and we can update our profiles over here. In the library option, we can upload files over here. So I have uploaded a PPT called It's My Life. This PPT will be available to the users of this academy. We can schedule courses over here. Once the courses are done, they can do the tests. Today, let's look at how to schedule a live session. Now, at the bottom right corner, we see a button which is bouncing up and down. Clicking on this will help us create the class. While scheduling this live session, we have to fill in a few details such as title of the session, or suppose I call it My Class. In microbiology. You have an option for giving it a subtitle. For example, I will write TYBSc. So this class is available for TYBSc students. Now, I should give the date on which this class will be started. So suppose I wish to start it on 1st of May. At what time should I start the class? Suppose it is 12 noon. So over here, I should have 12 over here. I should put in 00 and then PM. I should ensure that the time zone is the same as which I am following, which is Indian Standard Time. Else I need to click on this change button and set it correctly. Now I can give some information about this class. This description will be displayed. Now we can select who our participants will be. So either we click on this button saying to all visitors and registered users of the Academy, or we can restrict the participation to only the users we specifically enroll. So that's what I've done. I can record the class saying yes, or if I do not wish to record the class, I will say no. Then I can click over here to upload some logo for the class. So we'll add some more information to the class. Now the class duration can be from a minimum of 30 to maximum of 300 minutes. So we've selected 60 minutes here. Maximum attendees saying should be 25. Could be in English, or you could select a suitable language. Here, in case we want to add a few more instructors to course, we can do that. For example, I can choose Ella, join, additional one more instructors possible. Now once these details are filled, we can continue with the formalization of this course. On my class in microbiology, this live session has been created successfully for being taken on the 1st of May. If we press the escape button and refresh the page, we see the listing of this my class in microbiology to be conducted by myself as well as Ella. Here the description of the course is displayed. This class is suitable for TY BSc microbiology students. At the moment we don't have any registrations. Duration of the course will be for 60 minutes. It will start on 1st of May at 12 noon. That is in the next 6 days. So we can edit the details of this class. This edit option will be available right up till the launching of the class on the 1st of May. And we can view the class. So here we see two instructors with their details. Now in case I want to publicize this class, share the link with possible students, I can copy this link and send it as a message to them by mail or share it on a social website. So these options are there to use email, Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn or Google Plus. In case I wish to edit the details further, I can edit the details by clicking here. I can view the class by setting the date as the current time and date. So let's edit the class and have a look at it. So I'll click on this option. It shows the current date and time. I'll update it and continue. Now since the class is scheduled for now, clicking on the launch button will allow me to go into the class. Now we allow the speaker access. So this is what the class looks like. Towards the left panel, we can have the chat box where the participants can talk to each other. Over here at the top, we have the controls for the mic as well as the video. So when we actually wish to teach, we can switch them on by clicking on them. Now, since it is scheduled for 1 hour, this is the timer, and it will show the amount of time that is used up, so that the class will time out within 1 hour. Now, in case I want to give polls to the class from time to time to keep them engaged, to assess whether they are following what I am saying, I can launch these polls or give it to them. Now the layout can be changed from such a horizontal layout to a vertical one by clicking over here. So now I get to share a very large whiteboard which can be used for the discussion part. I can change it again. So different options for layout are available, of which I find this one the most comfortable. Next, I can share the screen with the participants. So over here is the whiteboard, whereas I can upload a PPT or display the PPT which is being displayed on my screen. For example, now that this PPT is being launched, will allow me to share some of the open applications on my screen. The next icon shows us how many participants have joined our class, and the one next to it shows us the notifications. For example, if one of the participants raises his virtual hand to ask us some queries. This icon allows us to leave the classroom. Now, let's take a look at how we can share some content in the class. We can share videos from YouTube, we can share the whiteboard in the class, and other contents such as the code editor, the media player, or we can save to PDF. Now let's take a look at the whiteboard. Here we have a palette to select colors. Suppose I select the red color. Then over here I can use a pen, a brush, or a highlighter. I've selected the pen. Using this, I can draw a few strokes on the whiteboard. If I use this icon, I can draw shapes. For example, this square. Now, if I want to change the color, I can select another color and I can draw another shape, say a triangle. With this, I can resize or crop the image. I can use the eraser. I can delete material. By clicking on this icon, I can type in text in the text box. Or I can upload an image by clicking here. For example, the image from my desktop. So in this manner, we can make use of the whiteboard to display something to the participants of the class. So I think we have got a good view about how we can use WizIQ in a live session. Thank you.